look, if you grow up in a suburb, you've got a lot of different options. You grow up in Baltimore, you grow up in a context where you're robbed of options except the one way to make easy cash. Why? Because we have a ridiculous drug war that makes it illegal and that then lures people into big profits, etc., etc. But there's a million reasons behind this. But the bottom line is, the war on drugs has created an environment where we are imprisoning an insane number of black people. And to the point where you wonder if it's systematic and you wonder if it's on purpose.
Yeah. Welcome to the eyesore that we call a drug war. I told you before, these motherfuckers love war. These people love death, want you in your last breath. They own the prisons and the police, what you got left? You got no recourse, hit you with the full force. My nigga caught his third strike up on that white horse. Welcome to Strike Force, we in a cage fight. Nigga, this ain't right, stand up with no stage fright. We in the same fight, living circa 64. Malcolm told you stand up, what the fuck you waiting for? Your taxes paying for, making sure we stayin' poor. Prison population brown and black by like way more. So we pay more time for a petty drug crime. Who let the dope across the borderline? You know the time, they wanna handle us for cannabis. The motherfucking drug war is a war on us. Can't take it no more, living in a drug war. My people so poor, living in a drug war. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. Can't take it no more, living in a drug war. My people so poor, living in a drug war. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. My mama telling me, please don't go get a felony. Cause I'm unemployed, yes the system is failing me. A product so they selling me. Prison, now for profit. Prison, going private, that's money up in their pocket. Continue to skyrocket. Prison population, part of corporations now taking over this nation. I done lost all patience. Political corruption, appetite for destruction. The system don't even function. Obama didn't mention he closing down dispensaries, adding to the pipeline, schools, the penitentiary. Stop and they frisking me, why? Ain't no mystery. Oscar the Trayvon, better go check your history. War, not the remedy. Treat me like the enemy, cause I got the chemistry plus the hustler tendencies. You know the time, they wanna handle us for cannabis. The motherfucking drug war is a war on us. Can't take it no more, living in a drug war. My people so poor, living in a drug war. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. Can't take it no more, living in a drug war. My people so poor, living in a drug war. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. I am nothing less than a drug war veteran, cooking up this hip hop, use it as a weapon, use it as a vehicle to deliver my message. My shit is more potent than the Walter White method. I will let you test it before you ingest it. My goal is to have less of my people get arrested. My goal is to have more of my people educated. My goal is to have less of their houses getting raided. Shady, we up in the middle of a setup. I want all my people keep their head up. I think all my people getting fed up, ready to go out and tear some shit up. They hunt us in the ghetto and forget about the suburbs. Even though them rich folks got that shit up in their cupboards. Even though the rich folks do as much dope as we do, they pretend it isn't true, and like they don't have a clue. Can't take it no more, living in a drug war. My people so poor, living in a drug war. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. Can't take it no more, living in a drug war. My people so poor, living in a drug war. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony. My mama telling me, please don't get a felony.
But meanwhile, rich people get away with it all the time. Former President George W. Bush, accused of doing much harder drugs than just pot. Then President Obama, is admitted to doing pot, and I believe admitted to doing cocaine. But they're rich, powerful in the establishment, so there are no consequences. Republican governor of Indiana, Mitch Daniels, just admitted he was caught with 2 or 3 shoeboxes full of pot and LSD. I believe, it was pot and LSD. And at the time, he paid a small fine. He was going to prison Princeton, they don't get punished. You get caught with that same amount of drugs in the Bronx, and you're in a world of trouble. And a lot of that has to do with rich people get away with everything, and the society feels like it's okay to take it out on the poor. And it seems to have an overall disdain for poor and middle class people that is part of a larger problem we have in this society.